It is just about 1 o'clock my time. So we are going to get this started. Oh, wait. I cannot forget. Give me a second. Let's see. Not sure where my pencils are. Alright, pen it is. Alright, so I have the notebook that came with the original MYST. I won't look at any of the stuff that my dad has in like the first page or two. Me and my dad used to take turns playing this game. We had a lot of fun. But oh, oh my gosh, I wrote in this too. Yeah, I can tell my handwriting. I heart Muppet Treasure Island. I do, and I still do. Oh, I love Muppet Treasure Island. I believe they have it on Disney Plus, so if you've not seen it, I very highly recommend it. It's hilarious, especially if you like Tim Curry, cause like he's awesome. Um, yeah. So there's just a few pages that it's all my dad. Okay, I'm gonna read off. Let's start the game up. Okay. Oh, the memories! The memories. I think I need to... Oh, hey, it lets me... What are you doing? Hello? Oh, that's beautiful. I have missed that. I don't know how the audio is. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to balance it out. Let's see. Anyway, so let's do a quick read of the... No, it doesn't. Okay. Actually, wait. Imagine your mind as a blank slate, like the pages of this journal. You must let MYST become your world. The land will offer up the answers you seek, if only you have eyes to see, ears to hear, and wits to remember. For that task, your unswerving devotion to entering your observations and thoughts on these pages may alone prove indispensable. Record every scrap of evidence you find, no matter how insignificant it may at first appear. Words, numbers, pictures, patterns, the form is not important. In the end, these shards of broken worlds may be your best hope of discovering the identity of that betrayer of ages past, that destroyer of cultures, that defiler of sacred traditions. So that is the intro to the Journal of MYST, which came with the original game back in however long ago it was. And, oh, now wait a minute. My sister's got at least one note in here too. Rachel's game. That is cool. Wow. Alright, so, blank page. Unfortunately, I don't have a pencil at the moment. My entire life is in one room, and I'm 35, so I've got a lot of stuff. But I live with my parents at the moment, my mom and stepdad, so I kind of am just stuck to one room in terms of where all my stuff goes. So it's a bit of a organized mess, and I'm not sure where my pencils are right now. So I'll just use a pen. That's fine. All right, let's get this going. Sorry it took so long. All right. Oh, oh my God, I miss this so much. Oh, right. I'm gonna have to put the journal there, because that's what's cool about realMYST is that you actually get to kind of walk around the way that you do in like modern games. I love this. I also want to point out there are no subtitles in this game, which honestly I don't understand. I mean, this game has been redone more than once because you've got Real Mist was a redo of Mist, then you've got Real Mist Masterpiece Edition, which is what I'm playing, and yet through all these years of doing it, they don't add subtitles. So, um, eventually, I would like to add subtitles to my I back up all my streams to a YouTube channel. You can find that link in the below my video. Um, Eventually, I want to be able to caption them, because, well, some people just there's people who just need captions because they're hard of hearing, but then there's also people like me who are autistic and or ADHD who sometimes just lose their focus, and so they miss what something was said. Like I don't watch any TV or movies without subtitles these days, like at all. So anyway, there's unfortunately no subtitles on this game. If you do go there, there's a MYST wiki, and if you like search like on Google like MYST subtitles or MYST captions or something, somebody wrote down all of the different like videos and stuff and like what they said and everything. So you can always find that there. I can always try and find the link later. All right, let's get back to. Oh, it's just very quiet in here. Oh, can I do? Yeah, I don't like that. It's not a okay. Right. Yeah. Okay. No. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. Here's our first. All right. This is pretty loud. Oh. Oops. I forgot to turn it back on. Yeah, this is settings. Do they have? They do not. Oh, no. I don't want it to be too loud. Of course, I think it's also an issue of what I'm hearing. Okay. Sorry. Alright. Settings dimensional imager. Okay. Let's see. Topographical extrusion test 40. Marker switch diagram 47. water turbulent pool 67. Okay, so we've got that. So is that everything then? Okay, yep. Ah! Okay, I gotta get used to this. It's so cool to be able to just walk around it though, instead of just clicking. That's really neat. Oh my gosh, and this music, man. Oh. Alright, so... Okay, there's nothing there. Alright. Here's the marker switch. Right, I don't even remember everything. You've got this, which is the Clockwork Age. Okay, alright, let's not get stuck. This is so cool though. I love the fact that you can actually really walk through this. I mean, the graphics are still definitely not, 2020 level, but okay, Catherine, I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our 4-chamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the imager to retrieve the message. Yours, Atris. Oh, okay. So far I've got 1, 2 marker switches. 3 sitting right there in front of me. Is this also... Okay. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah. This is like the observatory or whatever. Right. And then you enter all of the... Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Oh, so cool. Man. Nostalgia Central. Oh, wow. Right. I forgot there's a lot of, reading in this, which might make for a slightly boring stream, but at least it's more chill than Bioshock. Okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna read it. I have called this age Channelwood, and it is a very different world. Though it is exactly how I imagined it, it is still amazing to see it with my own eyes. Water covers this age as far as I can see, except for a small rocky island. Elsewhere, there are only trees, which grow directly out of the water. A myriad of thin, wooden passageways are built just above the water and disappear into the forest. I assume they were built some time ago, for they appear aged. I am eager to discover more about this land and its people, but I have arrived here late and I must rest. I was awakened this morning by strange noises coming from a pathway adjacent to the one on which I had slept. I saw a group of monkey-like people heading in my direction. They had not seen me yet. I did not feel threatened by their presence. Their response to me was one that I would have never expected. After staring at me for a short time, they fell to their knees and began what appeared to be some sort of ceremonial worship. I tried to speak to them, but they did not understand my language. Instead, they indicated through enthusiastic hand motions that I was to follow them. As we walked, I began to notice that the waters below us were changing colors. Slowly, subtly, they would change from deep blue to muddy orange, then from muddy orange to beautifully clear. I was so intrigued by the water, I hardly noticed that we had arrived at a ladder. Climbing the ladder led us to their village, which is about 10 meters above the water and can only be reached by rope ladders that stretch from the lower paths to the village level approximately halfway up the grand trees. It is very interesting watching these people carry out their daily tasks. Even after watching them for hours, I did not understand exactly what they were doing. At sunset, they motioned for me to follow them. I followed the creatures to the doorway of an enormous hut. Strangely, once inside, I found that the hut appeared even larger than it had from the outside. It's a TARDIS! Sorry. Uh, the walls were garnished with bright metals, and in the center of the hut sat the leader of these people. At least he appeared to be their leader, for he sat a meter off the floor in a thick throne. Guards surrounded the strong creature, who was dressed in many exotic, colorful fabrics. Sounds like the Eric Roberts master. Next to the leader sat a very old human. At least to some extent he appears human. His hair, which was only on his face and head, because he's not monkey-like, was completely gray, almost white, and hung very long around his frail body. Dumbledore! No. 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 Gandalf. Hey, Gandalf. Sorry. His thin head hung limply by an almost grotesque neck that could not hold its head up to look at me. But what a surprise, this creature could speak my language. Shortly thereafter I was given a bed with some hand motions that looked to be telling me to go to sleep. I look forward to learning more. Excuse me, hydration. Okay. As I suspected, the ancient creature is a human, but he is old beyond his own reckoning, and seems almost insane. However, the tree dwellers almost revere him as a god. They are treating me now in the same fashion, which makes me feel very uncomfortable. It is almost impossible to understand this old man. His voice is feeble but wild. He has adopted much of the language of the tree dwellers. He himself told me he had not spoken our own tongue in ages. He attempted to explain to me the history of this place. The following is my best translation of what he has told me. Many years ago, the humans and tree dwellers lived together in this place, which was then a vast island. They interacted very little. The humans dwelt on the ground, and the tree dwellers lived high above the humans. Occasionally, the island was disturbed by mysterious rumblings which happened randomly. Some sort of tectonic or volcanic action, I suspect. The sometimes slight, sometimes heavy tremors would only last a short time. Then they would stop, allowing everything to return to normal. One day, things changed. The rumbling began and grew quickly to unprecedented levels. Soon it became apparent that the entire island was sinking slowly into the ocean around them. Many of the humans died that day, but not before sacrificing themselves in order to stop the sinking of the island. The humans who lived through this catastrophe moved into the trees, where they gradually died out, maybe because they were unequipped for such an environment, but I am not sure. This is the story the old man communicated to me, although many details are very unclear in my mind. I am especially confused as to how the humans saved the island from completely sinking. In fact, I doubt the accuracy of that part of the story. The island must have stopped on its own. Yet the old man believes in the truth of the story as if he had been there, and the tree dwellers worship him, and apparently all humans, as if they were heroes or gods. The old man ended our conversation today with an event which I will never forget. He began gripping my hands tightly, murmuring something about rest and asleep. He then said, "We had expected you to come sooner." These actions filled me with a sort of immediate dread. With much effort he stood to his feet. I tried to help, but he pushed me away with more force than I imagined his frail body contained. The tree dwellers quietly surrounded him with very solemn faces. They then kneeled before him. He walked to each and placed his hand on their heads. All the while he murmured words which I did not understand. Finally he turned to me and smiled. Then he closed his eyes and walked out the door and off of the narrow path high in the trees. What? Oh! The tree dwellers were silent. They began a procession down the nearest rope ladder. As I was descending, I saw several of them pick up the body. He had fallen onto a lower level of walkway, and carry it away. He was lain down at the dead end of a short pier-like structure. With the use of some potion, one of the tree creatures lit the pier on fire, and I watched as the flames engulfed him. As this strange funeral proceeded, the waters around the pier changed to dull green. This morning I awoke, finding it hard to even believe the previous evening's events. The water is a dull green for as far as I can see now. For some reason the water no longer shifts color. As I wander throughout the pathways, the creatures watch me, curious to see what I will do next. They are constantly offering me strange objects of affection. I even found food outside the doorway to the room in which I had slept. This is a unique race of beings. I hope to learn their language soon, so that I may learn more from them. I have lived on this world for 3 months off and on, and the tree dwellers have shown great hospitality. I am even beginning to learn bits of their language. I have decided to return home for an extended stay with my loving wife and sons, and hopefully return with them. However, I am sure Catherine will once again refuse. I think this age would be a wonderful experience for them all, and I at least look forward to how Cirrus and Achenar will react to its curious inhabitants. Catherine is staying behind as expected. My sons have returned with me, and they enjoy this age very much. They get along very well with the tree dwellers, and are picking up their language surprisingly fast. I have no doubt that it will not be too long until they can speak with the tree dwellers much better than myself. I am leaving tomorrow to check on Osmoian age. Cirrus has suggested that I allow him and his brother to stay. Though the idea unsettles me, I know the boys are growing up rapidly. The hospitality of these creatures is such that I could think of no better place to leave them alone for a short while, so I will consent to their request. I warned the boys not to take advantage of the respect the tree dwellers have for their ideas. They seemed to understand my warning, and I have faith they will follow it. Much to my dismay, upon arriving in Everdunes, I learned that Pran and her people are continuing to be menaced by the Shoktik. I fear for their survival and plan on returning to her shortly, after checking on Cirrus and Achenar here. See Everdunes Journal for more information. Okay. After watching Cirrus and Achenar, I see they are handling things very well, and I think I can put to rest any fears about leaving them in Channelwood again. And for a little longer time. The tree dwellers seem slightly distressed that I am leaving, but are happy that Cirrus and Achenar are staying behind again. I have been gone for over 3 days, and have been to many different places. I had to tell Cirrus and Achenar about Pran's death today, and they were visibly shaken, although they only remembered her from their childhood. Catherine has suggested that it would be wise for Cirrus and Achenar to leave Channelwood for a while, and I have to agree. They will be returning with me when I leave again. I have told my sons that they will be returning with me in 2 days. They spent the entire night telling me of an adventure they experienced in my absence, and it was rather remarkable. It seems they constructed a boat with the creatures and traveled some ways out into the surrounding waters. I enjoy hearing them talk excitedly of their adventures, and am reminded of my own adventures as a child. I finally understand why the tree dwellers have been giving me their many inks and insisting I write with them. Looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were. Oh, looking through some of my past entries, I see now that the inks have changed from the black I thought they were to various different colors. I have shown some of the creatures my journal, and they laughed and howled. I did not know they had such a sense of humor. Even now, as I look through this very colorful journal, I cannot help but laugh myself. We will be returning tomorrow, so my sons are with the creatures for the last night here. They have told me they would like to come to Channelwood again, and also asked if they can visit some other ages alone. Though I will have to think over their request, I believe they have proven to me that they are trustworthy and responsible. Catherine will also have to help me decide whether they are ready for travel alone. For now I must give my farewells to the creatures, for I do not know how long it will be until I visit this age again. And now there's a map. Channelwood. Okay. This isn't going to be the best because I don't have a pencil. I will have to find a pencil before next week. There's some kind of weird arrow thing. Okay. And then you've got that. And you've got that. And then you've got... That is Future Bridge. And then there's dotted line here. And you've got... Then you've got that. Maybe I should have gone ahead and used my dad's notes. Just... Oh well. Save time, but... Well, the whole idea of this is to be puzzling, so... Okay, so that's the end of the Channelwood journal. Let's see... Cause see, I remember that some of them will be like all burned, but there will be like fragments that you can read. Let's see, so we've got, we've got a few different ones. Alright. The Stoneship Age. I'm trying to decide, should I be reading this out? I mean, it takes a long time to do that. But then again, if I'm also worried about hard of hearing people, I also need to think about people who can't see either. So, I will read this aloud. Emmett was the first to live on the rocks. He named them the rocks because that is what they were. A group of sharp rocks clustered together in the middle of a large sea. This was where Emmett lived. He enjoyed his life. Emmett would occasionally swim to nearby rocks, as it was never too far of a distance. One day another person appeared on the rocks, for no apparent reason to Emmett. Emmett named this new person Branch. Emmett and Branch quickly became friends, swimming and hunting for fish together often. Emmett showed Branch the simple cave in which he lived on the largest rock. Soon, Branch discovered a place where he decided to live, also on the same large rock. The sun always shone brightly in their world, and the water was always dazzlingly clear, allowing them to see almost to the deep ocean floor which surrounded them. Though the sun always shone, it was never too hot for the boys. A light breeze always came from the north and cooled the area down. One day, while Branch was swimming and having fun in the water, he noticed another boy swimming. Branch brought the new boy to Emmett to find out what to call the new boy. Emmett said the boy should be called Will. Will was soon a part of the group, and all three of the boys swam and enjoyed their perfect world. At least that is the story I was told when I arrived today on the island. Emmett, Branch, and Will were surprised to see me at first, but even before the night ended, we were all becoming good friends. Today, the second day on this newly created age, a strange thing happened. It was not strange to me, but the three boys did not understand what was happening. While I was relaxing under a large tree on one of the smaller rock islands, it began to rain. It was a nice rain that lasted for about an hour in the morning. I explained to the boys that the rain was not harmful, yet they obviously still feared it. Before going to sleep tonight, I told the boys I would leave the following day. I told them that while I was gone, I would make a surprising change in the world. They didn't understand, not that I expected them to. I still do not fully understand what happened today. I was experimenting with the art, testing the limits of the rules as dictated to me by Father. I attempted to create a boat by writing it into the world. I thought everything was planned correctly, yet somehow the boat had become gripped by the rock and broken in half. Although this test did not turn out as I had hoped, I now have answers to a few of the questions my father never answered. As for the boat, I can see the boys enjoy it anyway, and with that I am pleased. They have played on it all day. Even though the boat cannot move, I have enjoyed studying from it. It is a much sturdier platform than the jagged rocks. In the course of my observations, I have learned some very interesting things regarding the solar system of this age. Do I need to know this part? I don't know. So we're at Stone Age. And we'll just do a quick drawing. Drawing. 1, 2, 3. Submersible lamp. Submersible lamp. The nights are absolutely beautiful here. I have made note of and named a number of constellations that pass above me. Also, during the night, I catch glimmers of light from the horizon, which I have not been able to discover if it is created by some natural phenomenon or by additional people on far-off islands or rocks. I should very much like to discover which. I rather suspect it is additional people, which would explain the appearance of Branch and Will. The rain today was slightly heavier than usual. Just when the boys were getting used to the light rains, a small storm arrived. They were frightened of the heavier rain, not to mention the thunder and lightning. If rain has never fallen here until recently, as the boys tell me, I would like to discover why it is falling now. Regardless, I have decided to return home for a short while. I have also been thinking of some plans for a lighthouse that I hope to construct soon. I think that perhaps by shining a bright light toward the horizon, it might prove my suspicions regarding additional inhabitants. They would be curious about the light and travel to discover its source, if they have the means. I returned with many tools that I will need for construction of the lighthouse. I have decided that once the lighthouse is completed, I will leave for some time and let the world's own imagination have control. We have worked 3 weeks on the lighthouse now, and are making great progress. The rock that we are building on seems to not be as secure as I would like. I have had to alter my plans slightly, but those alterations pose no real problem. The boys are quite strong, and have been helping me immensely. I estimate construction will be done within 2 days. The lighthouse is finished, and we are all proud of our creation. The boys are amazed at the structure wrought from rock with their own hands. That evening we powered up the generator. much to the boy's dread at first, and shined a great light to the horizon for many hours. I stayed the night in the top of the lighthouse, and in the morning awoke to observe the sunrise, without my being coated with the chilly blanket of ocean dew I had become accustomed to. It was Will who first saw the girl. She was swimming not far from the boat where Will was getting ready to hunt for fish. Then Will noticed a man not far away from the girl. Emmett was very pleased to meet the additional neighbors. I feel pleased to leave this age. I have set in motion events that have nothing to do with writing or the art, that will have a more profound impact on this world than I could have ever written. I think of it I think of this age as a gift to myself that I will wrap up and open some day in the future, only to discover that it has changed so much that indeed it is a surprise. Besides, I have yet another new age that awaits me. It seems I'm going to need some way to travel underwater in this new age, and so much planning is in order. I'm going to stop reading for a second so I can it's not Stone Age, it's Stone Ship Age. Okay. Does my dad have it? No, we don't have it. Wait, is that the Stoneship Age? Is that my dad's attempt at drawing? Because if it was, it's terrible. I've also got pages that are mine. So apparently I have been here. Okay, so apparently I must have played MYST again when I was in college. I tried sniffing Coke once, but an ice cube got stuck in my nose. I know there was at least one professor that I was always writing down what they were saying because they were always making funny funny jokes. Okay, see, this is okay. I will use some of these notes. That way I don't have to waste time drawing all of the maps again. Okay. Alright, so I won't waste time on that. Alrighty. It has been 10 years since I left this age, which I have since called the Stoneship Age. Upon returning, I cannot believe the changes that have taken place. The original 3 boys have grown into adults, and there are many new faces that I do not recognize. Branch told me that it has not rained for 7 years, and the cool breezes are back again. They are all very content and have been serving me with new foods and showing me new materials they have discovered. It even seems they have found gold somewhere. I see it in many forms around the island. My lighthouse has been kept in perfect condition, and it looks as if they have tried their very best to keep it so. Yet I have noted that the entire rock it was built on has sunk approximately 40 or 50 centimeters. After a wonderful visit with my old friends, I wonder aloud with them what things will be like here in another 10 years. Okay, so I do have the constellations drawn out. Okay. Oh, I missed the sound of the page turning. Sorry. Okay. Alright, so that's it for the Stoneship Age. Okay. Let's do a little bit more exploring before doing another book so that there's, something else to do. Okay. Right. Look at me remembering some of this stuff. cool to be able to just walk around the entire thing. It would be nice to see the graphics updated again, though. Library. Take me to the library. No? Okay. Apparently I'm not supposed to go there yet. Okay. Oh, right. Tower rotation. Yes, right. That's where... Okay. Yeah, I didn't catch any of that. Except for bring me the red page and I'm serious. So it's not just you. Yeah, okay. uh. Oh, it's this puzzle thing. Okay, well I don't have the clues yet for that. Okay, then we have to go over here to reopen that. Okay. I think, though... Can I get to the library by doing this? Gotcha. Okay. Was there a marker here? No. Okay. There's a marker over here. So this is gonna be the Stoneship... No. Rocket Age? Something Age. And that... Yeah. Right. The lighthouse. Or tower or whatever. It's so nice, though. just to be back in this game. Oh, I forgot to start writing down how many. Aw, butterflies. Cool. Okay. Right. And then there's a... Okay. And then you've got this, which you have to do... Okay. I think that's the final one, isn't it? I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Right, okay, so you've got those. Okay. Power. Generator. Power to ship. Power. Okay. I think I need to start moving the tower to the different locations. Let's see. Well, nobody's in here right now. So I will choose my own starting point, and I am going to make it the ship. I love the ship. We're gonna do this. Okay, so there's gonna be one. Okay, that's another one. Two. Three. Four. Alright, we're gonna go back. Okay. Let's go check out the Stoneship Age. Since we already, read about it. Because that's what happens, right? Am I forgetting what I'm supposed to do? Probably. Okay, let's check this. Okay. How can I already be stuck? Seriously? Come on, brain. I'm just trying to remember how I get to the different ages. Do I turn the... Do I turn... No. I don't think there's any way around there. Okay, I've already flipped that switch. Is it this? Oh, right, you gotta go around. No. Well, there's another marker there. 5, and then 6. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wait a minute. I gotta go back and... Did I miss that? Actress. Did my dad write down what he said? No. I don't see anything. Okay, well, I mean, it is a puzzle game. I think it's taken me longer than the average on... what do I do with these? Right, there's something to do with that. Okay, we're gonna have to go back to the books because I don't know what else to do. It has been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly, I think. For some reason I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh, and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking. And yet, that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined, it almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has also arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence, more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a MYST linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind I remember has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head into a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Collect heat, radiant chasm. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cirrus and Aganar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I have also found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I will be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. I began today on the bridge, and and the text fades out, the magnetic idea will work well, and I have decided to, I'm not sure what age this is. So you've got a compass, you've got north, and then you've got that. Okay, and then there's some kind of dish, it's like a radar dish. 3 meters is not enough support for the beams, although it somewhat something. Amazingly strong. Then there's a rocket, drawing of a rocket like what you see in the island. Hatch, stabilizer intake, viewing dome. Has to be one of my most prized inventions. I am extremely could never have imagined it to come together quite as I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of 8. Don't know what that means, but let's write it down. 14 instead of 8. Never know if it's important. Completely fatigued. I am so happy to have completed tomorrow. New entry. I am leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Aganar. I have left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they will enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity by piercing into the shallow crust, but the tremors have become few. I have just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. And there's the piano. I think I have that drawn too. Because if I do, I don't. I don't have that drawn? Yes, I do. Okay, yeah, I've got that too. Oh, and I have 14 instead of 8 written down too. Oh, and the compass thing. See, I did good notes the last time I played this. And then there's that. Okay, so that's that book. Oh, there's the book of funky things. And there are how many patterns? Oh my gosh, how many are there? I have 2 drawn on my old notes. 300. And then I have another one drawn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, so that's that book. That's fine. Give me a second. I want to grab a couple candy corn. Yes, I like candy corn. Stoneship Age. Okay. Ooh, a clock. This is the clockwork age. Oh my god, it's been an hour. And that's another one. Okay, we've got to do... We gotta figure this out. Is there an inventory? That's gonna be a bit annoying if it isn't. Oh, right. I wish I could remember what to do. There's something about these, though, isn't there? There's a reason that there's ladders. No. When did it get to be night and day? Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I'm supposed to be able to look around. Nope. Okay. So that's not what that was. Is this something I can click on? No. I'm not... Nighttime is new in this, definitely. I don't remember there being a nighttime like this. I'm trying to... Wait, what's this? Wait, what's this? Oh, it's the big tree thing. Right. I think that's for channel wood. Oh, wow. This isn't going as I planned. Oh, come on, girl. There's gotta be something. Tower rotation. it's not doing anything. I'm just trying to think of what I can do to get this to hurry up. I don't want this to be too boring. Gear room. I think I have that. Yeah, I have that sketched out. Oh, that one's not as long as the others. That's not stuff that I recall. Okay. So that must have been from the rhyme thing. Okay. How do we get to library? This is bugging me that I am forgetting how to do this. Oh. That was my bad. Hey, I figured out my first puzzle. You gotta close the door to use the elevator. Oh my god, I'm so... That makes me so... Okay. So we've got... a key. Oh, okay. October 11th, 1984, 10:04 a.m. January 17th, 12:07, 5:46 a.m. November 23rd. 6, 7, okay. Oh. Okay. Well, now how is it that I couldn't see it when I was up there? Was it having trouble loading? Oh. Ooh, some graphical glitches. That's not good. So that's all that is. So we're gonna go to the constellation place. The observatory or whatever. And now... Oh... Oh, wait, that was supposed... Oh, does that change? I'm trying to remember. But I guess it's good that I don't remember, or else, you know, I'm just gonna breeze through this like nothing, you know. So so we want to go over back here. No. Okay. So now we go over to the constellation, the observatory, and we put in these addresses. Well, you know. Okay. October 11th. 11th, 1984, 10:04. Okay. And then that's the... Let's see. That would be the leaf. Okay, and then January 17th, 12:07, 5:46. January 17th, 12:07, 5:46 a.m. That's gonna be the snake. I can't believe that I didn't... I can't believe I did that to myself with the elevator. It's ridiculous. 97, 91. November 23rd, 97, 91. 6:50. 7 p.m. Okay, and that's gonna be the well, I guess that's not a spider. I don't know. Bug? Spider? It's only got 6 legs, so, you know, I don't think it's actually a spider. But whatever, I see lots of legs and I think, oh god, spider, and then I just freak out. I hate spiders so much, you guys. Of course, it doesn't help that, you know, living in Missouri, you end up with, you have brown recluses here. Creepy as frick. In fact, if I remember right, the statistics is that like at least 75% of households in Missouri have brown recluses. Yes, I did it! We's finally going to one of the ages. Yes. It's about time I figured it out. Oh my god. Okay, so I think that's what it was, is that you move the tower to match the thing, then you go up the tower to find the dates, and then you press those buttons and you get to go into something like this. Heck yeah, yo! Look at that! We's going to the Stoneship Age. Is that the Stoneship Age? I don't know. It's something. I have missed this audio. Oh, oh. Right. Now see, I've seen this once in realMYST mode, because they because they did a demo and this was the world that they gave you for. But it was on my old computer and yeah, not working out so much. Okay, so you've got this. Okay, so the lighthouse is at 135 degrees. No, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, my bad. That seems to be the most important. Okay. Alright. Gotta go to the lighthouse. Oh, nope. Gotta go this way. Right, and then there's the chain, there's the key. I don't remember. Okay. So I gotta go out to that umbrella thing. I feel like I remember that part. So all of this is underwater right now, right? Yes. Okay. So we gotta go to this. It's gonna take the water out of something. Not that. That. Okay, I took it out of that. Okay. Ooh, creepy. And there is no light. I think I have to do the lighthouse before that. There's only 3 buttons. So that has to mean that there's another. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Is it gonna be this one? It is this. Okay. Here we go. Down in the deep dark down. Yes, I do watch Jacksepticeye. His Subnautica streams are awesome. I've refrained from watching him play Below Zero though, because I don't want any. I've watched Subnautica enough times, but I want to make Below Zero something that I'm experiencing for the first time when I finally get to stream it at some point. So. Ah, here we are. This will give us some clues. Do. I do so love the music here in this game. Let's see. Ooh, some jewelry. Some coins. We got some silverware platters. We've got what? Got some of that. That's empty. Okay. Okay. No, Okay, there must be a book here somewhere. No. Oh, I remember that. I always thought that was cool. Okay. Where's the... Oh, wait a minute. Can I put it back where I got it for now? Okay. Okay, that's a no. Well, there's gotta be something here somewhere. The... Oh, okay, what? So you can click on the bed and it just does nothing. It does nothing. Does it go here? No. Okay. I think... were there side doors? No. I think those are just the way that it's built. Well, I got a red page. I gotta figure out where to put it. Because I still have it. Alright, let's open up the other... Let's at least get... Whoa! Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Right. Can't do anything with the key yet, but we can go down here. Oh, right. Right. I remember now. I remember this now. No. No, 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 no. You drain it. Then you get it back up. Then you do... Ah! Okay. Gotta get used to this. It's a little bit different of a moving. Slightly different from BioShock. Okay, so now we go and we turn back on that one. That's the first one. We go here. And now it's floating. Uh-huh. Now we get that key. Then we go up here, and we unlock that. Yay, go me. Go me. Okay, So now I gotta remember how this works. Okay, and then... Ah, dagnabbit. Okay. Ah! Get down. Now we go into the ship because there are lights now. We go down here. Whee! Come down here. I remember this. Or apparently not. Okay. Okay, well it did that. Alright, let's go back. Let's go to the... Oh no, that was the lighthouse one. Whoops. But is it necessary to come back down here? Or did something open up? There could be something opening up in there. Oh, wait a minute. Or there could be something opening up in here. Oh, would you look at that? Is this where I put the page? Oh, the compass. Okay. Right. Do I put it there? Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, alright. The power already went out, huh? Damn. Okay, well, I haven't been through this one yet. So... Now see, now there's the blue page. Yeesh. Creepy, man. A rose. Okay. Marker switch. Do I have that on here? Okay, we've got a piece of paper. Marker switch. I think that says island. The vault is locate the island of achieved very ease instructions are fall. Each of the marker is turn everyone on position. The something as a final step to you there to okay, so I got that. Wait, no, there's that, and then this one. Okay, so got that. Is that it? Is that it? Apparently that's it. Anything else? Does that mean, did I just... Ah! Where am I going? Oh, there we are. Yeah, I won't be able to get back till I turn that on again. So you've got, so there's those two. Oh wait, 135. Lighthouse is 135. Maybe that's where I'm supposed to do the compass. Okay. No! Darn it. Okay. There we go. Ah. Okay, so now we need to go back. Oh, there we go. To the compass. Where's the... There it is. Okay. So we go over to the compass. We go over here. We look down. Okay. That's north. North is 360, right? Oh God. 135. No, 180. 180. No. Dang. Okay, I gotta remember how compasses work now. Oh, I'm bad at that. What is happening? Seriously? Sorry about that, guys. For some reason, my thing clicked onto... Ugh. You didn't miss much. At all. It's just the... I'm trying. How does one do this? I'm stumped right now, which makes me frustrated. Cause, like, I passed this game when I was younger. I won this game when I was younger. What's my issue? I'm looking for... I'm not gonna look too much because I don't want to... 180, 135, 115. Okay, no, I get that. But... Okay, how do I do this? 180, okay, that's 90 degrees. So, wait, no. That's 45. 90. Oh no. No, because 180 is to turn around, which means that's 90. 180. So if that's 90, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 190, 95, 100, 105, 10, 15, 20, 25. No. Oh wow, this is not... My brain's not working. I want to at least finish one age today. Why is my brain not working? Oh my lord. So 90 to 180 is another 90. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow, this is not working as anticipated. I did something. Okay. I'm gonna write this down. That's north. And I did this one. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but I did it. Or wait, let's go back. I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did, but that's okay, 'cause it did something. It did something. I don't know what it did, but it did something. So now... So, okay, so it's just a swapping thing. Okay. Wait, do those do anything? I don't think they do. No, okay. Alright, now now we gotta go to, let's see. First one was the ship. Whatever I did it. Whatever I did it. And then we go over here. Because I think that means I turned the lights on in this ship. Yes! I did it! Yay, I did it. I did something. Okay. What am I supposed to do here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. I guess that's what it is. I go there and then I put the...
You must continue. My name is Sirius. I beg you to find the remaining pages. You must release me from this book which has come. Bring. I need more red pages, please. Beg. Don't waste time. Look. Don't. My brother is guilty. And I wrongfully imprisoned. Bring the red page to me.
Okay, dude. I am actually not. I'm gonna go grab. We've got about 15 minutes left, so I'm gonna go back to the ship. Now that I know how to get there and how to get back. I can go there and get the blue page. I love that sound. Mostly because it's just nostalgic. Okay. Now we must do this. So that was the red page. So I gotta go to the other bedroom. Dad wrote down. I saw 180, 115. Okay. Over here. Okay. Yep.
He returned. He wouldn't return. Ages to rescue me. I'm acting off. My brother, I beg you. To be complete. Always blue pages. Listen to him. Not listen to my brother. An egotistical fool and a liar. Bring me the blue pages. The red ones. Don't bring the red ones. I implore you. I've been wrongfully imprisoned. You must I will have my retribution. Please bring me the blue pages. Pages, please.
They both seem to be off the rocker. Okay. So, Channelwood, Stoneship, Selenitic. That's nothing. That's the puzzle book. Then you've got Mechanical. This is the what age? Rhyme. Oh. So that's... There's more than that, though, aren't there? I don't want to start a new age right before I end my... Let's do this. Okay. And then... That means... I still can't believe I did that to myself. Okay, so... Channelwood. Channelwood is 724. Ah, no, that's... Ah! Come on. Come on. So, is this actually showing up now that it's daytime? It is. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Maybe that's what we'll do. We've got about 9 minutes left. So, what we'll do is we'll keep moving the tower and write down all of the stuff. Okay. now we want to do... Okay. Go back and write down for the Rocket Age, which I think is actually the Selenitic. Selenitic. Rocket. Mechanical. $59 volts. And then I think that is the Selenitic. And then we just turn it again to come on. Lamian. I'm gonna write this down. This was Monday, November 9th. I didn't remember what date it was. November 9th, 2020. And thankfully this pen doesn't leak, so that's good. Okay. No! Oops. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Okay. 240. 2, 2, 1. Alright. Okay, so I think that's everything. Because we've had the stone ship. Pardon me. I think... Let's see, what age should we go to next? I think... I remember that being pretty difficult. So we're going to do this one. Okay, now this one. 724. Oh, wait, no, it's this. Gives me uh uh let's move it back a little. We come back. Oh, no. Okay. That's not it. Am I supposed to... Uh... Uh... Okay. Oh, now I gotta figure out how to do this. Ah, no! Okay, well... It's a bit funky, for sure. Is it... Do you have to rush to get into it? Okay, we're gonna end here. It's been 2 hours. Save. How do I save? MYST Island, save. Yes. Well, thank you for joining us, lurks. I wish that it would indicate when somebody's in chat, like listed in chat, Or like if I could split it where I can see. Because it doesn't show me, it shows me 0 viewers, but then there's somebody in my chat. So I want to be able to say hi to people. But when it says no viewers, then I just assume that there's not anyone viewing, so I don't know how that works. But anyway, this was a fun stream. Lots of nostalgia. We'll be back next Monday to continue MYST. Now that I think I've got a little bit more of the hang of it, I think it should go a little bit faster next time. And my next stream will be Bioshock on Wednesday. And I will see you then or on Friday when I do my random chill stream. I'm kind of leaning towards doing some art because I have not done art and I feel bad about it. So, I will talk to y'all later. Bye.